Now I pressed the right button. Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. I have with me Cynthia and Kate. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
So, hey Leo, hey Yogi, how's it going? So we are going to dive into the finale of the Dunwich Legacy, come what may, in Lost in Time and Space. To close this out, the furthest I've ever gotten, and thank you to you two. I was able to make it to the end for the first time ever. So, looking forward to that.
Yay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
We're all here and none of us remember what's happening.
So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Finale time. It better be easy. Oh no. No, this game's not supposed to be, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So before we begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to do this. Let's go ahead and get down to the digital table and get lost in some time and space. All right, so let's pull up the book. I gotta go do stuff here, and then I can press that button. Here we go. Passing through the gate is unlike anything you've ever experienced. You feel your body twisting and distorting, churning through realities as the gate pulls you to its ultimate destination. A place beyond the scope of human imagination. Are we entering the Twilight Zone? Suddenly, all is quiet, and the chaos of the journey is replaced with a sense of solitude and dread. You are in an unfathomable place, vast beyond your ability to reason and utterly alien besides. The landscape is surreal and strange, the architecture impossible. You are so far from home that home has become a threadbare dream you can barely recall. Even should you find a way out of this awful place, you may never be the same again. It's a good setup. Gather all cards from the following encounter sets: Lost in Time and Space, Sorcery, The Beyond, Hideous Abominations, Agents of Yog-Sothoth. These sets are indicated by the following icons. Hey, that's a locked door thing. Okay. Put another dimension into play. Each investigator begins play in another dimension. That sounds weird to say. Set the following cards aside out of play: The Edge of the Universe, Tear Through Time, and Yog-Sothoth. Shuffle the remaining encounter cards to build the encounter deck. Locations.
Very quick.
Sorry?
Very quick setup.
I know, right? Locations in the encounter deck. This scenario includes several single-sided locations that are shuffled into the encounter deck along with the rest of the gathered encounter sets. These locations only have a revealed side and have a revelation effect that puts them into play when drawn. When put into play, a single-sided location is put into play with its reveal side face up because it has no unrevealed side. Otherwise, it functions as normal as a location in every other way. And that's it. Time to play. So let's take a look at our agenda. Paths of sound and color extend from an eternity in all directions, dotted with impossible architecture and overgrown with alien wildlife. The lines between objects are jagged and shifting, and your skin feels as if it were inside out. Forced. After you are moved to a location by an encounter card effect, you take a horror. Foredoom. Cool. Cool. Out of this world. Somehow you must find your way across this alien landscape in order to find the nexus that was described in Old Watley's tome. As an action, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck. Choose a location discarded by this effect and resolve its revelation ability. And we need 6 clues to advance. And then the horrible bag of things. Lost in Time and Space. Skulls are -1 for each extra dimensional location in play. Max -5. Like you need more. Cultist, reveal another token. If you fail after this skill test, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded. Put that location into play and move there. Interesting.
Which makes you take a horror.
Yeah, but...
No.
Oh, no, it says encounter card, right? Yeah, encounter card
no,
effect.
it's
So
only an encounter card effect only does it.
Okay.
So this is the first time
that doesn't mean that's good, though.
Yeah, but this seems like the first time we're wanting the cultist token. I don't know. Tablet, -3. If If you know who is in play, because I've already said his name twice, it attacks you after this skill test. And then we don't
Awesome.
have the weird thingy. We got
So
a
once
nice,
he's in play, we want to be up by 3.
yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah. Lost in time and
Okay.
space, so we have the placement for the locations. Once we find them, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's flip our location, see what we're looking at. 6 Shroud, just damn. When a location leaves play, move each investigator and unengaged enemy at that location to another dimension. Cannot be canceled. Ooh, that's dangerous.
Okay, so when any location kicks us out or goes away, we just come right back
Yeah,
here.
pretty much. All right.
Okay, and
Shuffle up.
that's otherworld. That's not extra dimensional.
It's not.
So at least
Definitely.
there's that.
And before we begin as well, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. All right, let's draw our starting hand. There's no clues there, so this is not really going to help me. There could be clues, but I have to find it first, which is not really going to help me much. Pete, the tooth I definitely need. Enchanted Blade and Lucky. Am I only getting rid of 1 card? I think so. I think so. I got Lucky, Enchanted Blade, the Tooth, and Pete Silvestri. So, and I had Inquiring Minds, but I'm not going to bank that we're going to find a location with clues. So, yep, it's going to be 1 card. All right. Good. With my Will to Survive is the other one. You all set up, Cynthia?
I am,
What you
yes. I've kept Wither and Clairvoyance. I've got Uncaged the Soul to be able to play them. Holy Rosary and Earl Sawyer.
Nice. What do you got, Kate?
I have Jake Williams, Dr. Milan, the Hallowed Mirror,
Straight out the gate.
Thonian Stone,
Yeah.
and Hyper Awareness.
All right. All right. Well, investigator phase. We're ready to do the dance. So, who's going first?
I'm not entirely sure what I should be setting up for here.
I know, until we find a location.
I'm like, I'm putting Dr. Milan into play, and then should I just, because I can't play anything else right away?
Do it.
I think our play is we have to use the act to start trying to find locations.
Yeah.
So
go for it.
Because we need 6 clues, so we got to find stuff.
Yeah.
So first I'm getting, there's Dr. Milan. All right, let's discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck.
Pull from your, did someone shuffle the encounter deck?
I did.
I did, but if you, okay, we both
so
did.
Go ahead and pull from your encounter button on your bat. And just pull and discard.
Okay, so.
And then discard.
Not a location. Not a location.
Not a location.
Not a location.
All right, so that's your second action. Can you
Oh,
only do it? Oh, you can do it more than once. Okay, cool.
All right, well, I might as well go again.
Yeah.
Try and give us something to go to, so.
Nope.
Nope.
That looks awful.
Ooh.
That looks awful.
Quite awful. Yeah. Yeah. Not keen on that one. Are there any locations in there?
Yes, there are.
They're supposed to be.
There are. There are. We're just not finding them.
Okay.
All right, so that's hers.
You want to go, Derek?
I tried.
Sure. I'm going to put down the Enchanted Blade. Should it be Pete? No, Enchanted Blade, because me. Yeah, I might have to fight something. So 1, 2, 3, throw the blade down. It's first action. And then let's go ahead and start searching. What do we got? Second action. 1. Hey, endless bridge.
Hey, there we go. All right.
But you do still get to discard the other 2.
Yeah, you still.
Okay,
So
I'll move.
Draw
move
2
this.
more.
Let me move this
So
over
move
here.
it over.
2.
Yeah.
3.
You know, I'm not sad seeing a bunch of enemies head to that discard
So
pile.
this is Revelation. Put endless bridge into play and lose 2 resources. Okay, so.
Oh, sucks.
This is the.
So that
where's
goes
the diamond?
off
Oh, it's
down.
right here. Nice.
Yeah.
Found a new spot.
I think we need to move.
So it's
no,
my
we're
second
right
action. I lose 2 resources. And after an investigator leaves Endless Bridge, either place 1 doom on Endless Bridge or discard it. Oh, I think we need to keep looking.
Probably don't want to.
Yeah, I think we need to keep looking.
You probably don't want to go there. That's we go here and you're staying here until the end is about to go.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm gonna do my search again. For my third action. So. What's up?
What does that thing say? Because just resolve it. Okay. I couldn't remember if it said you had to move there or.
Yeah, it doesn't say you have to move.
Just resolve.
Okay. All right. So third action 1. Another location. Let me grab the other ones.
Oh, let's see what else
2,
you get.
3. Okay, this is a squiggly. Where's the squiggly go? Squiggly goes below this.
Below?
So it's over here.
Oh, squiggly is connected.
Squiggly is connected. Put dimension doorway into play, then draw the topmost hex card in the encounter discard pile. Okay, so I gotta do this. It's arcane mirror. Can someone grab that one?
Okay.
Thank you. And where's that going? At your location.
Attached to your location, so that's.
And that's for moving, right?
Oof.
Ooh. New test willpower if you succeed, otherwise you must cancel. Well, hey Cynthia, you have something to do.
Yeah, I'm not super keen to go to this location though.
See what else we can find. Do your setup and then
so the other location forced at the end of your turn, if you're at dimensional doorway, you must either spend 2 resources or shuffle it into the encounter deck.
That's how it goes away. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep looking.
Yuck.
Yeah, we could probably set up the board potentially, and then determine what we're gonna do.
Well, except for I have a feeling that there's stuff that's gonna toss
it's gonna
these
make us
back in.
So I'm gonna be greedy and play 2 cards.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Yep. There you go. All right. It's 2 actions.
Because that does that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna search, I think.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for getting rid of that guy. Okay. Okay.
I don't like this encounter deck.
It's like,
all right, cool.
I'm not enjoying all of this stuff in
here.
We
go to the enemy phase, so there's no enemies, and then we go to upkeep. Here we go. All right, first I need to chew on something. I'll chew on the second.
Oh man!
I'll chew on the second Pete because I have to do that before this thing kicks. Then I have to resolve Reality Acid, which will flip me to Ravenous. Boop, 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 boop. And then I need to consume Reality with a -2. A non-story, non-weakness asset controlled by an investigator at your location. Cool. Well, I guess my blade's saying bye-bye.
No.
I can vomit back up your rosary if you need it.
I have another copy of my rosary, and I think your blade is more important than my rosary.
All right. I can give it back at some point, hopefully.
Hopefully, but that's fine.
All right.
Well, it's just like you're gonna be turning that back over real fast, man.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully this game doesn't screw me with this nonsense again. All right. You drew into your Robes of Endless Night, and you got your strange solution. Okay. Cool. Mythos, 1 of 4. Pull.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
time we don't get to
Ah.
Oh, it's a
discard them.
location.
Oh,
Diamond
Revelation.
location.
Put it into
I
play
hate
and
it.
discard a random card from your hand.
Yeah, it's going right.
That's it.
But it's
Yeah.
going right there, which is nice.
Okay. Where's the random
Right here.
discard button?
The discard one.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
it takes from the back
I'm
side.
fine. That's out of the options. That's the better option.
So you don't want to get all the clues off this location. That's probably the only thing I'm seeing there. Unless you're ready for it to be tossed out.
we're gonna have to.
Yeah,
So.
at some
I mean,
point.
we're
Yeah.
gonna have
Yeah.
to.
All right.
But it's like, but we're gonna need to find these again to probably get to the end locations
yeah.
at some point.
It's like a shuffling location thing. All right, Cynthia, go for it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's on you. It's a fight 1, but it's 6. Yuck. After you perform an attack against him.
Oof.
Oh,
You're not attacking this thing.
gross. My
Well,
weapon is melee.
good news, Cynthia. You have Wither. You just have to get it down.
I can help her get that down
Yeah.
if she needs to. Hey, look, I got one too. That sucks. Okay.
Oh, okay, well, I see what you two are doing now.
Well, if I hit the creature, my weapon's gone. So I probably have to.
Well, you can just punch it.
Yeah, I could just punch it. Or I could pull the one off her, let her get it down her Wither, and then close my eyes and trust my partner.
I'm still only doing one damage, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They got
Wither's
6
just
health.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might just need to go punchy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. It is the investigator phase, so I don't know what to do.
I mean, I don't really think I'm helpful in the.
Go.
I have 4
No.
evade. I don't know if I'm
Go.
helpful in this
No.
situation.
No, go.
Are you
Break.
able to pass this test though?
Yeah.
If I succeed, otherwise I cancel the effect of the move or discard the top 5 cards of my deck. Oh, son of a bitch.
What are you at? A 3 on 4?
I'm at a 3. Anybody got willpower icons they can toss to me? Or
I've chewed 1 Pete, so I can throw in 1 for you. Because if I could find my other one, I could get that card back. So I can give you 1.
Yeah.
I would have to get rid of one of my spells to do it.
So I can make you a 4 on 4. Actually, let me not say could. Here you go, 4 on 4. You're 4 on 4 right now.
Do you think that that you want me to discard clairvoyance to do it?
No. Freaking. Probably not. We might need clairvoyance.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Maybe. Eh.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I can't just wait here though.
No.
So.
Are you able to? Well, before we do that, are you? You would still be a 4 on 4 because I was like, are you be able to take one and evade it? But no.
I'm like, maybe, but I don't really got great odds on.
Yeah, and I don't have the money
either
to
of those guys.
And I don't have the money to use Will to Survive right now.
Yeah, it's like not till I get like money and hyper awareness down. I'm not really going to be great at being able to boost that.
Okay.
Oh.
Then get hyper awareness down.
It'll set
Yeah,
it.
but then I have no. It'll set it up. I
Yeah.
can do that, but it's not useful right in this situation right now.
Yeah.
Is my point. I think I might just have to try the move and then just eat the 5 card.
All right. You're at a 4 and 4.
All right, because I don't want to lose anything in my hand. I could draw something, but my odds aren't spectacular for hitting another icon that I need. I mean, they're not bad for me hitting an icon I can use, but they're eh. Did I try drawing one and then moving?
It's up to you, Kate.
I don't know.
No.
It's an impossible situation, so I'm not sure.
Let's draw one. See
Okay.
if I can get something useful. Come on.
You can toss the tooth potentially. Make yourself a 5 on 4.
That makes me a +1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I probably want Hallowed Mirror down instead of this. So yeah, let's put me up by 1, so I'm up +1.
Yep.
Okay, so second action we're gonna try, and I'm gonna move that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the safe zone.
All right.
Oh.
Nope.
Yikes.
All right. So
I forgot we had that in our.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Discard the top 5 cards of my deck.
Yeah.
Goodbye, cards.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Wow.
3.
Oh my gosh.
That
4.
one's okay because you lost 3 of them. Oh, that one hurt a little, but you lost 3 of them.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
go where you're going.
I will take that.
Wow. Cool. So that you have 1 more action left, does it?
Yeah, well, I get my free investigate here.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So I'm currently
on a 4.
at 5 on 4.
Yep.
I can't really make that any better. So
There you go.
I
Nice.
get 1. All right.
All right.
So it's only when I leave this.
Yes.
So I can. Okay. Here we're gonna trigger. So I get that. Let's. Okay. I'm not moving, so let's actually. Yeah, let's get Jake down, because then if shit happens, I can do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, that's probably better. First move, did not provoke attack.
I mean, you've got good choices, so.
Yeah, let's get him down for now.
Okay.
All right, that's me.
All right, Cynthia, you got a plan?
Well, I wouldn't say a plan.
Wow.
It's called take a hit and then attack twice, and then take another hit in the enemy phase. So it's not a great plan.
Yeah.
It's a plan.
It is a plan.
I don't see anything else I can do. So
they're so stupidly strong. Yeah, because you're at a 3-on-1 to punch him.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not bad odds with the bag right now.
Well,
or it could be a 6-on-1.
Its health, at least.
Well, only for this turn. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, and you can put the stuff on Earl. For the one attack.
Oh, for the one attack of opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh wait,
I'm
you don't have the
dither.
resources.
Oh, I can't.
Nope.
I can't.
Well,
can't.
you can if you use uncage the soul.
I can, but
oh, she's saving that for clairvoyance.
I mean, it's not spectacular, but you don't want to take 2 attacks of opportunity to get the money, so.
Yeah.
Derek, why don't you go first? Let me think this through.
Yeah, because I can't even evade this guy at all. I'm just gonna be punching him. So I'll be punching him. Hopefully, it'll be 2 turns before I can kill
Do we
him.
want to punch the same one so only one of us takes the hit?
That's fine with me. I could punch the one on you.
I don't know. I'm just.
I'm scared that
although
I'll
if
miss.
yeah, exactly. Our
Yeah,
odds are not good. I changed my mind as soon as I said it.
I was gonna say, Derek, you could try and evade it because you do have lucky in hand.
Yeah, but that puts me at a flat 4-on-4. If I get anything, it's a fail. That's not a 0 or an elder sign. Like, it seems like a waste of a lucky.
Well, I mean, when you would fail, so it's just like as long as you get
Yeah, I
a
could
0, -1, or -2. Wait, no, because no, you need a 0,
Yeah,
don't
right,
you?
right. So that's why it's like it's better to just try to swing at it.
Yeah, you might as well just punch it.
All right,
Well, oh yeah,
I'll
because
lose
your
that.
blade would,
Yeah, I'll lose
yeah,
the blade. I would
to lose
love
the
to use
blade.
the blade, but I would lose it.
Ugh.
Um, yeah, I'm a 2-on-1.
Yeah, I think you're just punching it, man.
Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed here. And I'm waiting to get enough resources to use will to survive, and that might be the final blow to this thing. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's go for it. I can't think of anything else, and it doesn't sound like we've got much options. So 2-on-1, yeah.
Nice.
All right, so that's 1. 2-on-1. Nope. Do I want to use lucky on that one to make the hit?
No, I'd save the lucky
Okay.
for other things.
Yeah, because I'm about to go down to 1. Two
Yeah.
on 1. -1.
-1.
No, wait. For
Minus.
each extra dimensional location.
For each extra dimensional.
Yeah, 1.
That's -3
2,
currently.
-3.
Yeah. All right. So that's that, and that's my turns. Boop boop boop. All done.
Yeah,
and
mine's
then
gonna
I
be
need
similar.
to get rid of Pete.
Oh.
Flip back, and I'm back to normal, but I'm down to 1. Cool.
Okay.
Fun.
Same as what you did, except I'm 3-on-1.
Okay. I gotcha.
1.
All right.
3-on-1.
-1.
No.
-3.
No,
-3.
-3, so no good. And 3-on-1.
Yep.
2 damagios.
Yeah. That sounds fun. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we go to enemy phase. I get hit for 1 and 1, right? Yep.
As do I.
Okay. They're not moving anywhere, and you're fine. Then upkeep. Okay. We will.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Now I'm back to 2. And I've got a ward of protection. Okay. You pulled read the signs. You found your investigation card. And you got your
Which isn't
inquiry.
particularly useful in my current situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, once you're done with your current situation, you can move over there.
Yeah.
Mythos phase. Kate, you want to pull? Spawn at any extra dimensional location, so you can throw it away.
Okay. Well, when it enters a location, flip 1 clue on that location to its doom side, and place it on Interstellar Traveler, or place 1 doom on Interstellar Traveler if there's no clues there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So we have a permadoom until that thing dies.
Until it goes away.
Yeah. And I'm sure you don't want it with you, unless you can evade it and then punch it to death.
What? So we're basically, it's gonna make us be at 3 doom, right?
I know. Yeah.
Because I can't kill this thing. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's why I was like, can you evade it and then just punch it 3 times potentially, or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I lost my 1 of 2 punchy cards. No.
Right. Yeah. So then.
So it's gonna put us to 3 doom anyway. So we're going to go over at the end of this round anyway.
Yeah, so you just is
So
it a hunt? It's a hunter. When it comes to, I'm curious about this. So when it comes to hunters, right? I noticed that another dimension only flows one way. We can't go backwards. Can it go backwards? Does it ignore arrows?
yeah, they don't.
It seems broken, but
I mean, they have to be able to get to us. So
right.
I mean,
But I'm saying like
but
it
that's.
if they're locked in a position because we haven't opened up the move around things, right? The other locations,
Let
are they
me
kind of stuck
let me
until the locations become available? Like, what's the rule
let
on
me let
that?
me look at that. Can it move to us if there's no way to get? Hey Yogi, you know the answer to this? Well, I'm looking it up right now.
They follow the arrows, is what he says. So that means that they couldn't go
Well, there,
backwards.
so it can't go backwards,
Yeah.
so it can't
So
go.
it's pretty much locked until we open up the middle locations that allow it to move. So I'd probably say
So
throw it furthest away from, like, in the one place that it can't get to us until it can.
it's connected to red there, and we don't have
Yeah.
those.
So finding the red or the
Yeah.
other path around's the only other way it can get to us.
Yes, I think I gotta put it over there then. I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. And I'll
It's
drop a
sucky.
doom on it.
And then yeah.
All right. Okay, that
So
was the
I'm just
first.
like,
Yeah, Cynthia, what you got?
eh.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Can this be attached
Uh,
twice?
It says to your
yeah.
location.
But
Yeah,
I mean, as soon as you pass one of them, then
both
they
go
would
away.
both go
Yeah,
away.
yep, that's
But
true.
if you fail,
You
you
lose
have
10.
to do the.
Or you
Well,
just
you can
lose your
cancel the
movement?
effect
Yeah.
of,
Yeah,
or you cancel the effect of the move. I was just
yeah,
like, it
yeah.
wasn't worth it for me to cancel.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So
All right, so
I'm not mad about it. They're both being there. That's I'm not mad about that.
yeah, so let's do the encounter for me. No, 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 nope. Ward protection. Kick
Hang
rocks.
Well, you
on,
got
because
50.
hang
Well,
on.
I
Derek,
do.
you got 52 cards
I,
in
I
your deck.
I love how y'all think that I won't be discarding my regurgitation cards when you know how this
It's
game
not,
does.
Derek. It's not
It's not.
discarding any
No,
cards.
it's not discarding any cards.
If your
And ward
deck
of
is
protection wouldn't stop your search. The search comes before the revelation effect.
is that true?
This is just
Yes.
once you're out of cards in your deck, you take 10 damage.
All right, y'all want to trust it?
Also,
Just don't
Derek,
say I didn't
because ward
I
warn
of
also, if I find it, I have a card in my deck that I can maybe use to get rid of that. If I
resolving.
find it.
All right, so I found the wormhole that could find us another location. Do you want us to do that?
Um, well, ooh.
It's up to y'all.
I just like, if you do that, that moves you there, but then that leaves Cynthia with two of these things.
Uh, then move to that location. Will I get punched by this monster because this card made me move there?
Oh wait, no, it's engaged with you. You'll move with the monster.
Okay.
Okay. We might not want to do that in case you find that middle location.
It's up to you.
Because then that beast can move around. Cynthia, do you think that's worth canceling right now? Because that could hurt us more than help us. Because that also makes the skull the -4.
uh, yeah, it's
That
hard one.
that feels so weird to use word of protection on this, but that might be a thing.
Like, give us a round to try to
Uh,
recover.
like maybe. I don't know if you wanna. I mean, it would put another location into play, which will have a bad effect.
Yeah, the
It could
skulls don't mean
connect
anything to
these.
Cynthia at all. Actually, the
Yeah,
skulls
no, the
don't mean anything to
skulls.
Cynthia
Oh,
at
actually,
all.
Cynthia, the
She got
skulls don't mean anything
yeah,
to
she
you.
has 3 damage
You
on
you
that
need to
thing.
put a third on that one.
I keep
I forget.
forgetting my ability.
Remember.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
try.
so there's only 3 other locations that could come into play, and one of those connects
Yes.
our stuff.
Yep. You tell
Which
me.
is, actually that's not bad because it still has to move there before it moves elsewhere. That's just bad for you, Derek, if you pick that one.
Well, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would be.
Because then
If
it'll move to you,
yeah,
so that's not good.
yeah. I probably would be in some pretty bad trouble. I am not set up in any way to do anything helpful. I can't even
Well, like,
evade
that's a
presently.
thing, but also ward protecting of that puts you at 3
Yeah.
sanity damage, so I will need to get Hallowed Mirror down real fast.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm gonna go your call.
I don't know.
It's going to affect you the
I
most
know.
right now.
I know. The trouble is
Me
I
and
don't
Cynthia,
know.
me and Cynthia have at least a turn where we can get around it
I think it's going to be
before it
setting me up
affects
for
us.
yeah, I think it's going to be setting me up for a lot of death. So I am going to cancel it. I will cancel it and take a horror. 1 horror is better than the 3 horror that I'll take when I get slammed in a location I can't do anything about. All right, got rid of it. I'm good. Okay.
Okay. So I think my turn is get this clue and move because we don't care if I place a doom on this
Right,
location
right. At this point, this is probably the best time for you to
because
get it.
we're moving on
Yeah.
this turn anyway.
Yep.
So I think that's my plan.
Yeah, go get the clue.
Then,
Go.
well, what's my plan after I get the clue?
Move.
Get other clues?
Yeah.
Just,
Capital idea. Yeah, that's about right.
uh,
Move to the dimensional
Because
oh,
doorway and do
you're not
whatever
going
you're
to help
doing.
with the monsters, so
yeah.
get other clues.
Yeah, and I would probably recommend not going to the doorway until you have at least 2 resources, or else you're gonna lose that.
Well, it's like when I successfully get the other clue, I will have 2 resources.
Oh, then sounds like we got a plan. Do it.
That's a
Go.
thing. So I'm like,
5 on 4.
all right, 5 on 4. What's the other one's at 2? Should
Yep.
I
Yep.
toss inquiring mind into this to make sure I get that clue?
Yep.
All
Yes, you should.
right, that puts me at 8 on
4,
4.
which is only 2 things can
All
stop you.
right, just don't say
Minus
things.
how
That one's
much?
fine. That's a
Just
-3.
1, 2,
3.
3. Yeah.
Okay, so get the clue.
Yeah.
Right. So that's that.
And then move.
All right, and then I move. So I'm moving. So I put a doom on here.
Yep.
That'll clear. So I get my free investigate here.
Yep.
So, oh, and I need to. All
Get
right.
your
So
resource.
trigger Dr. Milan. Make sure I watch that stuff. Okay, and then so 5 on 2.
-3.
That's
You
fine.
pass.
I still
You
pass.
pass. You pass.
Oh,
So I get another clue.
okay. So I get that. I get another clue. And let's go one more time. 5 on 2.
Oh, yeah. Right click.
Reveal another one.
Yeah, right click.
Oh, no, right click.
There you go. Because if you
You're
failed,
fine.
we'd find a location, so you're fine.
Right, so I get another one.
Yep, and dump those.
Okay.
So we're at what?
And
4,
at the end
6?
of my turn, if I'm here, I have to spend 2 resources.
Yep.
So there's 2. All right.
All right,
I got
Cynthia.
4. I'm working
Yay!
with it.
Cynthia, you seem to be moving in the right direction with monsters, so you want to swing away, see if you could kill it?
I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, I think.
You want Willer down?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives you better odds.
Do it.
Gives me better odds, and if I
And
happen to
just
get a symbol,
just
I
kill
can kill him.
Earl. Just
Well,
yeah,
she
it's like
won't. She doesn't need to.
just kill Earl.
Yeah, she
No,
doesn't
I
need
don't
to.
need to
No?
yet.
Yeah, put the damage on him. Yep.
Oh,
Yep. Save it for a
I'd
special
rather keep him
occasion.
around for a little bit. He does give me +1 to my evade, so
Yeah, go for it.
um
And fight it up.
okay, so I will be now 5 on his one, which is
6.
a lot. Plus,
Let's do yeah, you're
oh,
6 on.
6. Yeah,
6
sorry, I
on
was
1.
looking at my
That's good
face.
numbers right there.
6 on 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good numbers. 6 on 1.
Yep. Yep, pass.
Minus, yep. And 6 on 1.
There you
Come on,
go.
symbol. No. No,
No,
not quite enough.
he's
I was
still got
hoping for
1
a
health
symbol.
left.
Yeah. Oh, the symbol would kill it.
Because
Oh,
the
I
symbol
see.
would have
Yeah.
killed it.
I
Yeah.
see. I see.
But that's okay.
I'll
take 1 more attack. Fine.
No, maybe you don't have to. I can try to hit the one on you. I'm at a 2 on 1.
No.
No?
No, Derek, just work
No.
on yours.
All right. Sure.
Because we still
You're more likely to fail, and then I'm in a worse position.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
no faith? Ugh.
Yeah, not on +1.
Right now, no.
I don't trust the bag. I trust you. I don't trust the bag.
All right, no worries. I don't want to
Like
take any
we've
damage
entered
unless I need
Susie's
to,
home
so let me just punch
dimension.
it.
Susie's having a little bit of issues in her home dimension
Yeah,
right
she
now.
really is. So, all right, here we go. 2 on 1. Minus 3.
-3.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
There you go.
And nope.
Nope.
Done.
Oof.
All right. Yep, that was fun.
Hmm.
Enemy phase, I get hit for 1/1.
I
Not
get
looking
hit
good.
for 1/1.
And then
You want to kill?
upkeep.
No,
Well,
I
you
don't want to
can-
kill Earl yet.
No?
Upkeep.
I'm still at
I am so
4
worried
horror.
about you two, man.
Hey, I've got 4
I'm
health,
like-
4 horror. So
I'm like, I'm coming back as fast as I
You
can
can't get
so I
back
can
to
get
us.
you healed.
Yeah, you can't get to us.
Oh, freaking hell! I can't.
Yeah.
How do I get back to you?
You can't. All
you
right.
No.
have to
Uh,
discard your
I
dimension.
can't
I'm
go
gonna
that
eat
way.
this, and then I'm gonna
Ah.
go 3. Okay.
Well, okay, that's the thing. Yeah.
I got main
Well, this
hand, and I could.
yeah. So I guess at the end of this round, I can get myself popped back there.
Yeah, we can. Well, we'll see. We'll see. What'd you pull? Ineffable.
Ineffable truth.
So you got your evade one out too, and you've got Warren Rice. Yeah, this might be a. This is getting tight. So we're at Mythos, which it'll advance. So
Okay,
let's
so the clue, the
reset.
Doom
Yeah, get rid of
comes
the 2 off the Doom,
those.
off of them.
Yeah,
All right, there we
they're
go.
gone.
Flip. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, then discard cards from the top until a location is discarded. The lead investigator resolves the location revelation effect. So let's reshuffle and then go to your stuff and pull.
And
Go
then,
to your encounter board and pull.
okay, so until I find a location.
Yep. Nope.
Is it? Do they get the discard? So it's just until they get.
Until
okay.
you find one. Yep.
Okay.
So discard and pull. Nope. Yep. It's the red one. Of course it is.
And that's the red one.
And it says that you have to resolve the
Well,
revelation
okay.
effect, right? Yes, you have to.
Put hair through
That's
space
it.
into play.
Tear through space.
That's the revelation of that's the card, Derek. It just says put it in play.
No, it said
But
the lead
tear-
investigator resolves the location's revelation effect.
Which
Yeah, that's
is
the
to put it in
revelation
play.
effect. Put it into play.
The location is called Tear Through Space.
Oh, sorry.
Tear
the other
through
card,
space.
because
That's-
this card's called Tear Through Time. I got confused. Okay. All right. Okay, check the campaign log. If the investigators failed to save the student, oh yeah, we did.
We
did
failed
not.
to save the students.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that well. A huge canine creature, alien to your eyes and yet familiar, appears before you. The creature rushes forward, and you prepare to fend it off, but to your surprise, it runs through you towards a building that wasn't behind you moments before. Derby Hall from Miskatonic University. The creature bursts through the building's front door, and you hear screams of panic from inside, followed by a crunch of snapping bones and cries. We all take 1 horror. I'm going
Yay!
to die. All right, cool. What's
Well, I'm like,
next?
at the end of the round, I get myself kicked back to you guys, and then I can heal you.
As you cross this realm, you catch occasional glimpses of reality, scenes from old memories, more recent visions from the past few days, and sometimes even events that you do not remember ever happening. After you are moved to a location by an encounter card effect, you will take a horror. But that's not it.
Yay!
We are at the Mythos phase, so Kate, pull.
Yay!
I'm so dead.
Test that. Okay.
So you're at a 3
Well.
on 5.
3 on 5, and I'm failing. Yeah, we're failing that.
All
All
right, what
right,
you got?
let's see by how much.
So you have to
By
discard
4. So
3
discard the
cards.
top 4 cards. Top 4 cards.
How did you fail by 4?
Yeah, you failed by 3.
Because I'm at a 3.
3.
Oh, I'm at 2. Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
3
so
cards.
3 cards. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see if we can find your other weakness. 2.
Okay.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay. All right.
Those are not the worst cards for me
Right.
to lose again.
Yep. Go ahead. Oh my god!
Yay!
Oh, for God's sake.
Any
Spawn
extra
at
dimensional
any-
location.
Spawn it here.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
gonna go away.
It still gets a doom on it.
Yes, it does.
Actually, hold on. No.
Here, let me drop that on
They
wherever you want
move.
to put
Okay,
it.
hold on. That is the force. This discards at the end of the round, so enemies move before that.
Yep.
Do we want to put it with me?
It would be engaged with you. Do you want that? Because wherever you get
I
shunted,
mean,
it's going
not.
with you. I'd say just put it
Oh,
on.
when it enters the location. Oh, and then it flips the clue. And that, no, we want it.
I think it's got to be where it is if you don't want to lose another clue.
Greg, yeah. I just like, as soon as, because when a location leaves play,
You're
these
pushed
enemies
back.
are getting shunted here.
Yeah, so so it makes sense for it to be where it is.
Oh.
Since we're not going
Yeah,
back there.
that just sucks.
Yeah.
All right, who's up next? Eric?
Peril. You must either choose draw 2 cards and place 2 doom on the current agenda. This effect can cost the current or take 2 horror. Well,
you will die.
I will
if
die.
you take 2 horror.
Yeah.
So I gotta draw 2 cards. 2 of my cards?
No.
Yeah, to draw 2 cards and place 2 doom on the current agenda.
That's why I'm curious. Is draw 2 cards 2 encounter cards or 2 of my cards?
Yes. Oh, to your cards. It
2
would
of my
say
cards.
encounter
Okay.
cards.
All right. 1 and 2. Hey, horror healers. And put 2 doom on the current agenda, which means it's gonna advance next.
That's lovely.
Yay!
Well, good news. The doom's coming off of that thing this round.
Yeah, Cynthia, you want to go first to kill your thing, and then maybe you could save my life. I don't know.
I'm gonna try.
All right. You got one hit to kill it. This 6 on 1.
2. Oh, yeah, I think that'll do it.
Yeah.
I think that'll do it if you trust me.
I trust you.
I'm gonna go for yours first, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Maybe you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I can kill Earl if I have to. Otherwise, you're dead.
6
So,
on 1.
Yeah.
6 on 1.
Oh God.
Oh, so you take a damage there, Derek.
Sweet. All right.
6 on 1.
There we go.
And he's now got 5 health. Oh no, he doesn't.
No,
6 on 1.
Oh,
6 on 1. I'm sorry, Derek.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think I
That's
might.
my turn.
All right, I'm gonna eat this main hand as a free action, as a
you
fast action.
can't.
Why?
You're just
It's an asset.
Okay, yeah, okay. Never mind.
1, 2, 3. So now I'm at a 4 on 1. And all I could do is try, people. 4 on 1. Good lord. This game wants to kill me. 4 on 1. And can I throw in something to guarantee it? I got lucky, but that's only if I don't pull a fail.
You don't have any icons that are gonna work other than will to survive.
Yeah, which will put me at a 5 on 1. Right now I'm at a 4,
I
so if I draw
mean,
the -5, I got lucky.
well,
Okay.
yeah, because I'm like, okay, if you draw a skull, that takes you to a -4, which is still lucky, still puts you up. So
Is that the worst case?
if you
Well,
draw
outside
if
of,
you
you
draw
know.
so if you draw -5, that again only drops you to 0. So lucky still, yeah, it's not worth it to toss it in.
Okay. All right, here we go. There's a -5. I have to use lucky to stay alive. Yes, and that does pass, and it's dead.
That
Good
passes it.
grief. All right, I'm done.
Oh my good
Wow.
God.
Well,
That's just
yeah.
alright,
Now, if
game.
only I could get clarity of mind down. I could try to heal myself one round.
No.
Ugh.
Well, I'm getting kicked back there,
Yeah.
but so are those things, but then I'm gonna try and get that into play.
Yeah. Get.
Um,
You want? Oh, you're gonna go for
okay,
the
I
clue
don't
before you
want
get
to
kicked,
draw.
right?
I don't really want to draw a card right now. We're just gonna investigate.
Yeah.
5 on
5
2.
on 2.
So,
There you go.
okay, we get the last clue. So, okay, that's one action.
And then you.
Then yeah, we're gonna get
Yep.
Hallowed Mirror into play. So,
And get one and shuffle the other into your deck.
either okay, so
One in hand, then
one in the
shuffle the other.
hand. Okay.
And you can't get to me until the end of the round, sadly.
No.
So gain a resource or draw a card or something.
I think I'm just gonna get a resource.
Okay.
Then I have some other stuff.
Yep.
Like, or should I play? Well, let's. Oh.
My only other saving grace is finding my regurgitation card. That's my only other saving grace. So I'll have to hope I find it soon.
Oh. Mike, should I put hyper awareness down?
Yeah, that makes sense. Set you up for later.
I think that might be it.
All right.
Okay, so end of my turn. I'm not spending 2 resources, so we're shuffling. That gets shuffled back into the deck, and I get kicked back to here.
Yep. So then we will shuffle this back into the deck. Okay.
And that is an encounter card.
Yes. So she will take a horror.
That's fine. I can deal with that for a little while.
Okay, that's all of us. Enemy phase.
Okay, so enemy phase,
So
they will move here because they can
And
actually
I
get
will
to us.
kill.
Yeah.
I will kill Earl because I will be dead if I don't.
All right. Yeah, no, either way it works. Yeah, if you do either way. There you go. Okay. Then
Okay,
upkeep.
Upkeep.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What is this lovely thing? I forgot I had this card. I completely forgot I had that card. I'm gonna chew on one of the clarity of minds. So, oh, because the other thing is there, that's why. Okay, so I'm one away from flipping, but at least I'm of use. Water protection and field work. Okay.
So,
we're
question.
advancing.
Wait, before we go, no. Hold
What's
on.
up?
Before we go there, we have to do tear through space. So at the end of the round, either we put a doom on this or we discard it.
Put a doom on it. It's gonna go away.
If we put a doom on it, this clears, and then it'll clear the doom, but then we're still connected, and those guys will move up, but they're gonna move up anyway. So
put a
They
doom on
can't
it.
move up.
leave it.
They can't
Just
move
put
up.
a doom on.
Kate, they can't move up.
Oh, they
One
can't move
way.
up.
Yeah, we're
Oh, they
safe.
can't move up.
We're safe until.
Oh, then wait, those guys wouldn't move then. Actually,
All right, then keep them there. The other side.
I thought.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought
No,
that
you're right.
was. I thought that was connected.
Nope.
Okay.
But throw
No.
a doom on
Okay.
it because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because the doom's gonna clear itself anyway.
Okay, Mythos. So that will put us at a 5, and we're advancing. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, then discard cards, and same thing as last time. So reshuffle, and then Kate, you pull until you find another location.
Until I found another location. Okay.
Damn it! All right, so that's another one.
There's more than one of these.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But and they just say, do we do the surge on these or no?
It said no. It just says revelation effect. I think it's surge only when you pull it. Yeah, just put it underneath it. Put it underneath it.
How does that work? That doesn't seem right.
Well,
or we could do this. There you go.
There's supposed to be 2 of these.
According, there's
well,
no rules. There's no rules that says that there can't be.
Well, except for one, they're connected to all of these things.
Then I gotta do this. There you go.
Yeah, we gotta,
Oh, it's making a weird symbol. All right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing saying that there's no rule saying that there isn't. So, I don't think we've made a mistake. All right, what do we got? That's the bad one. Here's the other one. Check the campaign log. If at least one name is recorded, dang it, it is.
Yep, we got one name.
You hear a familiar voice calling out to you, and you enter an impossibly shaped building of cracked stone. No, don't, the voice cries. You rush towards the voice down a set of steep, narrow stairs. Upon reaching the bottom, you find yourself in the hidden chamber from Dunwich. Bound by shackles, you see those you failed to save, bloodied and maimed. A creature with a man's face feeds from a corpse on the ground. The head of the corpse turns to you. A sharp pain stabs your heart. Each investigator tests willpower X, where X is the number of names recorded, which is 1. For each point an investigator fails by, that investigator takes 1 damage. So we're all testing against the 1.
Quick sidebar. Quick sidebar. I'm the lead and guest investigator.
Okay.
And so these locations became revealed because of me, right?
Yes.
No, they came revealed because of the encounter deck.
What's the difference?
Is because of this? Because of Jake.
No, I'm asking.
After I reveal a location or put a new location into play, I can exhaust him to draw a card. I'm just like.
Yeah. So Cynthia, curious, what's the difference?
I don't know. I've lost. I did.
I'm just like,
because I could be wrong.
Does this count as me putting a location into play, or is this the game putting a location into play?
That's why I'm asking.
Sure.
I'm like, to be fair, this is a semantic thing. I'm not actually proccing that because I don't want to draw a card right now.
Yeah, I'm basically saying, Cynthia, talk me out of it.
My brain isn't formulating thoughts, Derek.
Oh,
so
okay.
Don't
it's
ask
like
me to
semantic because I'm not actually doing it, but I'm just like.
It says that you have to. It says the lead in this. Oh no, the Mythos did it. because it says shuffle the encounter deck. Then the mythos says to discard cards from the top until a location is discarded.
This doesn't say that we actually put the location into play. This says we resolve the revelation effect.
Right, and that revelation
we just
effect
happened to hit on
be,
the two.
Yeah.
The two that put it into place. No, so it's not me.
You're
so
right.
It's, okay.
Right.
So semantic wise, it wouldn't happen anyway.
Well,
I don't think.
I think it does.
That's a revelation.
The lead investigator
is a revelation effect on that? I
think you do.
That's a weird.
I think you do.
That is such a weird interaction.
Yeah, I would say like prismatic cascade wouldn't cause that, but I think the two locations do, because this says that the lead investigator resolves the location's revelation effect. You are resolving to put these into play, which you do put into play. So yes, it does happen.
Okay. I'm choosing not to trigger that reaction, but I'm just like, that is a weird reaction.
Right. No, see, Cynthia talked me out of it without knowing it. All right, so we got tests to do. We have to test against a 1 because one person died. So
yeah, we just have 1.
So we'll do proper initiative order. So
in order.
Yeah, so you're up first. You're at a 3-on-1 presently.
3 on 1.
So you will take.
I passed.
Oh, you did pass.
3 on 1.
I'm not. Don't listen to me. All right, Cynthia, 4-on-1. Yeah.
Cynthia passes.
Yay.
And for me, 5-on-1. Minus how much?
Minus
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sweet.
So you pass as well.
Woo! All right. Then we go up top.
Oh.
Throughout this warp dimension, no matter where you travel, there is a haunting step in the distance. At first, it appears as a disc like a black moon with many wriggling arms. But as time passes, you can tell it is growing larger and larger. After you remove, take a horror. It is a 6, but we're not done yet because it's the mythos phase, so pull. Please don't be a monster. Please don't be a monster.
Must either. I'm gonna take the 2 horror.
Okay.
Okay. You guys go. I'm gonna figure out where I'm putting it.
All right, Cynthia. You're gonna move there, or you can word it, but
that's a lot of horror.
That's a lot of horror.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
I mean,
all right, pull.
Yeah,
Pull it. Discard, pull and discard until you find one. Nope. Yep. There's one.
Triangle?
Left.
Over here.
It's another triangle.
Are there supposed to be multiple copies of these?
Yeah, seems so.
No, this is feeling weird.
The rule book has not said that we have to take out any copies.
Let me I'm just gonna I'm just gonna double check if there's 2 copies of each in the card listing. Yeah, there's a few of them have multiple. Yeah, there's a few that have multiple copies.
So you have to move there. But do you have to
I have no idea where I even am.
Resolve that location's revelation ability and move it to it. So
she's losing 2 resources.
It's 2 resources.
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay. That's
okay. Here we go.
Horrible.
Well.
Oh, but after you're moved to the location by an encounter card effect,
she takes
a horror.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's getting tight. I just pulled mine. If you are at an extra dimensional location, discard it and take 1 damage. Otherwise, take 2 damage.
You are not.
So I'm taking 2 damage. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay. I'm going first.
Yeah.
And hey, Derek.
Yeah.
Okay, I am choosing to change each 2 on this card to a 3. So, Soothing Melody, heal 2 damage or 2 horror or any combination.
Okay.
Yeah, heal 3 damage or 3 horror in any combination from you.
1,
Take whatever you want.
2, and if I can get
No,
clarity.
heal, not heal.
Oh,
heal,
sorry.
dude.
Sorry, I was hitting the wrong button. Sorry. 1, 2, and I'll do the other damage because I got clarity in mind that could help with horror. 3. Thank you.
And I draw a card from that.
Okay.
And that was action 1.
Mm-hmm. Can you try to?
Oh, dear.
You can try to move to Cynthia's location.
Yeah, that's.
If you could beat one of these doors.
Okay, this was.
Why do I have the
That was not that.
Necronomicon? Did I buy this card?
Yes, you bought that card.
Okay. I was like, what? What? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I need to just move to Cynthia. It doesn't. Or try to move to Cynthia.
Yeah, try to move.
We need to get the clues, man.
Yep. Do what you got to do.
Okay. How about just need one more. Yeah. I just got to try and do the move, and if I fail, I'm discarding 5 cards. All right. Off you go.
All right, do your test. You're at a 3 on.
Oh, if I fail, I lose 10 cards. Alrighty, that's.
Does this cause you to rethink, or?
Either I'm doing that or I'm staying here,
Yeah.
and then Cynthia needs to get the clue.
If you, I mean,
I'm
you
like,
have to
what?
throw in rice.
Cynthia, I've got two cards in my hand to help me get clues.
So do you want to get the clue? The one we just need one. What do we? We don't. We just need one more clue to advance.
Yeah.
I can
So
try
I
the
just
clue
stay
here.
Yeah.
I've got read the signs. So.
Yeah. So she has options. She has options. It's up to you.
Yes, I can. I've got engaged.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll just stay here then. I guess. Okay. I'm gonna gain a resource and then spend it to play field work. I think. Is that what I want to do?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
I think we're all at the phase of this game. So.
Friggin'. Yeah, I think that's yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's next after Cynthia goes.
Yeah, Cynthia, do your thing.
So I'm gonna punch this thing for I said 6 on 1.
Dead.
All right, it's dead.
Yay!
Yeah. Finally.
Then I'm going to play Uncage the Soul.
Yeah.
Then I will play Read the Signs from Uncage the Soul. That's free. I get to investigate. 7 on 4.
Yeah.
Probably the best I'm gonna get.
Yeah, because the -5 and the fail's the only thing that could stop you.
I mean, I could make myself a 10 by checking in clairvoyance.
Weird question, Cynthia. Do you think you're actually ever going to play the Word of Protection at this point in time?
I would like to.
Yeah, because it could be a horrible card.
Because it could be a horrible card too.
I say YOLO it. I say YOLO it.
YOLO?
YOLO it.
YOLO it as 7 on 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus.
That's a 0. That's a 0.
0.
Sorry.
And it's a symbol.
Sorry.
And it's a symbol. So Cynthia, you
so
get to return read the signs of your hand at the end of the turn.
And I get to take it back to my hand because I've upgraded it. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So you got the last clue. I'm
so
assuming
you get
we're spending.
2 clues.
Get 2 clues.
And we're spending.
That was your second action, right?
That was my second action.
All right,
Okay,
so
and then we're
are we spending?
so yeah.
Okay, so spend
Yeah.
6.
What order? How are we spending?
I don't care. I'll spend both of mine.
So
Okay,
then
I'll
you'll.
spend 4.
All right. A light shimmers in the distance, and you head towards it to investigate. The wispy light drifts away from you, floating through the realm's strange gateways, ascending, looping staircases, and crossing through barriers you dared not cross earlier. With little chance of finding the nexus on your own, you follow the light, hoping it is guiding you in the right direction. Put the set aside the edge of the universe location into play. I'm just gonna
Don't
drop
follow
it.
the light.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it and see what it
What
connects
symbol
to.
is it? The crescent moon. So yeah, it's at the bottom. We have nothing currently that connects to it.
Okay. And that's all it says. Then you continue to follow the wisp of light through the treacherous landscape. Though the treacherous landscape makes it a difficult quarry to chase. We can spend an action, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, choose a location discarded by this effect, and resolve its revelation ability. If an investigator enters the edge of the universe, advance. So we have to get there. What are the symbols? The connectors, plus, and the weird squiggly. Didn't we have the weird squiggly out? We did, and it went away when you
It went
left.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. Okay, so we
Well,
just have to find it again.
Cynthia, do you just want to discard cards looking
Yep.
for connecting?
I absolutely do.
All right, do it. 3, 1. Oh, there you go. Square. That's the bottom one
That's
again.
in the middle.
No. She gets to look at 3. She gets to look at 3.
Okay.
I know, but
Draw
it's
the 3.
Oh, because we can look for the
What
other
does
one.
it
Yep,
say?
Because
good
you
point.
might
Not
get
there,
another
not there,
one.
there. All right, discard that one.
What does it say?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
All right, now it has to come out. It's gonna go
Oh, that's
along the
just
bottom.
another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
And I think at the
Making
end
my
of the
head
round, we're
hurt.
just discarding all 3 of these, man.
Yeah.
Wait, are we supposed to be at 3 doom on this agenda?
Yep.
We just. Oh. God.
Didn't we just advance?
Okay. Can we just advance?
Yep. Oh wait, no, it didn't reset. Sorry, reset it. We didn't hit the reset button. Sorry.
Oh God. That felt like we were way further along than we should be.
Right, so my first action is going to be put down clarity of mind. Second action, use clarity of mind to heal 2 horror. So boop boop. So that's 1, 2. And then, do you need a horror heal? I need to get to her if you are safe.
I'm still okay at the moment because I can kill Jake. I've got another guy in my hand. Do you wanna proc another location? Because these are gonna get shuffled back into that deck.
Sure, I can do that. Sure.
See if we can find another location.
1, 2. There's another. This is the plus location.
What is it?
That's good.
Plus goes on the right-hand side over here.
That's one of the ones we can use.
Put Steps of Jarl into play, then draw the topmost madness card in your discard pile. I don't have one, so
Did you pull all 3?
Yes.
Did you pull all 3 cards?
Yeah, this was the third. This was the third, right?
Okay.
No. I mean, yeah, you got me thinking I did something. I didn't. Oh, no. You're right. You're right.
Draw one more.
Yep, I got to
just to make sure.
You're right. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
So.
Okay.
That goes over here.
Where's here? I'm zoomed out pretty far.
Okay. Over. Sorry. Right-hand side. No, put it further over.
Because it connects to where that.
This is because it connects to there.
Yep.
Okay. So we have a way there.
Yep. I can get there if I actually can get there on my turn if I don't die. And I don't have a madness card in my discard pile. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You?
Son of a biscuit.
Is your reality
it's
thing
not
a madness?
It's a weakness. It's not a madness.
Like we all do, I think, have a madness card in our decks.
Yeah,
but
it's not a madness. It's a power card. Oh, thank God. Okay.
You're good.
Oh, all right, that ends my turn. Thank gravy.
Okay.
All right. Then we go to the enemy phase. They will move towards Cynthia, which should clear this
They
area.
actually will move.
Um.
Oh, this is
Any
not.
one of these doesn't matter, but which one do you want them to go to? They have to hit the centers before they get to her. So whichever center one you want them to go to.
Yeah, no, I know.
Doesn't really
When
matter.
we enter,
They're all
when
the
the
same
thing
place.
is,
true.
well, the thing is, no, there's when they enter a location, they flip a clue on the location to its doom side.
Oh no.
So they're going to do that, and if there's no doom on
They're
Oh no.
the location, then they get one doom on them.
Yep. I said oh
So
no.
they're
I said oh
going
no for what's about
to-
to happen. Just move them to any. It doesn't matter. Like Cynthia said, it doesn't matter.
It
Well,
literally
we probably
doesn't matter,
want
Kate.
to.
Put them
Well,
on the same location
well,
because then
yeah,
they're
I'd
not
say put
flipping
them
the
on the
clues.
same location.
All right. So
So
one
pick
here,
one,
and this one will go over here, and it'll get a doom on it.
and it will. It's a doom on him.
Oh no, we're about to go up to
So
5 doom.
okay, the thing is, we have a choice.
No, we don't.
We can yes, we do.
All right.
You either place a doom on these, or we discard them. We can put a doom on one of them and discard the other two.
What? Okay. Oh, I see where you're going. I see your plan. All right.
I'm like, this isn't a great option, but it's an option.
And it leaves at least one
It's
of
better
them out.
than the alternative.
Yeah, it leaves one of them out. Okay. All right, so that's the enemy phase. Was there any other enemies other than those two? Just before I forget.
I don't think so.
Okay. Upkeep.
Like, nobody's got an enemy on them anywhere, right?
Upkeep. Okay, I need to chew on something. I'm gonna chew on will to survive, which maxes me out. So I'm going to flip. Yeah, because there should be 5 here now. Nope, there are 4. Oh, because of the maimed hand. That's what makes it 5. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You drew arcane studies, and you drew magnifying glass. Okay, this is the end of the round. So, you're putting doom on 1 and ditching 2, right?
And these two are being discarded.
Okay, so put doom on one of those. I'll discard the other 2.
Okay.
Happens if we
that cleared
discard
up
the
some
one.
of the arrows.
Hold
No,
on, Kate.
what happens if we do the one where these guys are?
They'll come to me.
They come
Why?
to us.
Because that's where everything
'Cause
goes
they
when
get
you
kicked
get
us.
Okay.
shunted.
I knew there was
Yeah.
something. I couldn't remember where it was. It's on the text.
Yeah.
I didn't mention.
All right. So we're at 4 and
4.
Yep. 4 doom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. 4
Yeah.
doom.
All right.
Go for it.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Okay. Well, that's on me.
Okay.
Dealing with it.
All right. What do you got? Do you want to portal it, or do you want to? Oh, you can't word it. Oh,
Well,
you
no.
can.
If Cynthia finds the other one, she gets to move.
Oh.
She can move to there.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
it's going to force me to take horror. So
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe.
But word of protection will make you take the horror anyway.
and we need the location. So
Up to you.
So you might as well.
Up to you.
Oh God. Yeah, you might as well just find the
Discard.
location
Yeah,
since it's gonna force it
completely up to
anyway.
you. There we go. That
Is
goes
it?
up
That's a
here
good one.
on the right.
Same one as this one.
Yeah. So anywhere you want. Oh, there you go. And you move there, right?
Revelation. Discard a random card from your hand.
Yeah. So she moves there, discards a random card, and
take a horror.
Take a horror.
You take a horror. Ugh.
Okay.
Fine. It's not getting into play anyway.
All right. So my turn.
But I'm now very close to getting there, so I can get there on my turn.
So I just
That
discard this and surge?
just discard that and surge, because you already have a copy.
Okay. Crap!
Okay.
Alright.
I have a plan.
Okay.
My plan is move.
Where's that get you? Oh, it gets Cynthia there, so
yeah.
so we can have her do it
Yeah.
and then advance.
Do you want me to do that
Well,
before you guys go?
Well, my thought was I go first and I take that off of Derek.
Oh.
Then he moves here to try and get
Um,
rid of these two, and then heals Cynthia first before she goes there.
She can't go there. Read Edge of the Universe.
Why can't she go there?
Read Edge of the Universe.
It's only if she fails, it's bad.
Read Edge of the
No,
Universe.
Edge of the Universe. You have to have clues.
Oh, you have to have 2 clues. Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, she just needs to get. Well, she could. She
I
might be
haven't
able
got
to
a
get
hope
2
of
clues
getting-
though.
How?
You've read the signs.
I do.
She could. She might.
I have 0 resources. I have 1 resource.
So resource, read the signs, and
Son of a
move is
biscuit.
probably the
Okay,
best.
so
Is what
Cynthia
she has
can't
to
get
do.
there this turn.
I'd have to do resource, play card, get clues.
She can't get there.
Resource, play, investigate.
Okay.
And then move, right? Did I say that wrong?
Oh, it's not a it's an event, not a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
You're
resource.
right, Derek. I was reading
and
it
then
wrong.
move, so you at least don't get attacked by these stupid monsters.
Yeah, it's like you do need to move.
And she can go there next round if we survive that long. So I think
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
on
so
Cynthia to
yeah.
get in there.
I liked the idea of somebody healing some horror from me.
Well, it's like we still might be able to do that.
Yeah, I think this
But
is
I'm
the
like-
only time
I
I'll be
really
able to make
liked
that
that
work.
idea.
Okay, hold on. What is my dude? When he attacks me, I discard 1 card at random from your hand. If you cannot, it deals. Okay.
I mean, if you can't, then
That's
I will go ahead and go. But I like the idea of it. So.
I can move.
Because otherwise, I think I might be dead in the mythos.
Yeah, I can move, heal her.
Yeah, I'm
for
just like-
2, which leaves 1 action left. Which
Okay,
I
so
can
Derek, you
do.
need. Can you? How much damage can you do, Derek, with your blade? You do is 2.
2.
And you've got a conglomeration. Never mind.
Yeah,
But she's thinking of grabbing
yeah.
it.
Well, I'm like, I might grab it from him because I have shots at evading.
Yeah.
And
mean,
if you attack the conglomeration,
this is not
your
a
sword's
great
gone.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And the first move I take every turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So I can move somewhere. I'm not sure that's helpful.
Or lose 10 cards from your deck, yeah.
Well, like if you go first and get rid of those, those are gone.
I can't if you're pulling the thing off of me.
Yeah, well, that's what. Well, it's like I could still pull that off if you would not move this round. I'm like.
Yeah. If there's any chance of beating this arcane barrier, my best chance is now.
You.
So my thing is you'd have to pull this thing off me and then do 2 other actions of some sort. Maybe you could try to evade this guy for 1, or have 2 attempts to evade him and then pull this guy off me, or evade him, grab this guy, and then evade this guy too.
Yeah, it's like maybe I just pull him and then try some evading.
Yeah, and I will. I mean, I'll throw him.
I can last for a little while.
Yeah,
so it's like
try to evade the guy on you now.
Because also I've got my 2 other healing cards in my deck, so if I find them, I can play them to at least keep myself alive.
Yeah, the conglomeration does 1/1/1, but that's what almost killed me last time.
Well, they both do 1/1.
Yeah.
So, but when it attacks me, I have to discard a random card from my hand.
Yeah.
So, which fine, I'm probably not really getting these
Magnifying
down.
glass
It's
down,
like
so
I can
you
get
can-
the mags. I can put the magnifying glass down right now because that's fast if I don't lose it. But I think I just need to take it and then try some evading. I think that's what I'm at.
You know.
You need to help
Oh,
get
I
this
know that. That's not what
Cynthia
I'm thinking about.
and
Sorry.
get rid of
Sorry, my brain's
these.
running on something else. Yogi posted something interesting. Because
Like, if you get rid of these and I still have Jake, then next turn I can move one to get to you.
Oh, I can only do it once. Yep. Nope. Do what you're going to do. Sorry. My plan got disrupted by that arcane barrier. Go ahead.
It's like, on my turn, if I still have Jake next round, I can move to one of these locations and you can come to me to help kill these things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
So I think that's the plan.
Or just don't
This is
forget that if you wherever you move wherever you move.
Well, I'm not moving this round.
Okay.
It'll be
Okay.
next round.
Okay.
So,
all right. Yep. Do what you're
all
gonna
right.
do.
So we're just gonna take him first action.
And then you want to try to evade both of them.
And then I'm like,
Try to evade both of them. Let's save some damage. I can give you.
I'm gonna try and evade this guy because I don't want to lose cards.
And I could chuck in my sparrow mask to give you a +1 on evade. If that'll be helpful. Put you at a 5 on 3.
Is that? Are you gonna be playing the Sparrow Mask at all?
With the amount of money I'm not getting, maybe, but
Probably.
if
Maybe,
it'll help
or
you,
probably.
maybe.
I mean, I'm up by 1. Is up by 2.
Is that
Up
helpful
by
at
2
all?
only takes out 2 more. It only takes out 2 other tokens. I'm not sure if it's worth it.
Okay. All right. Then
It's
4
like, do
on
I
3.
have an evade in my hand? Oh, yeah, I might. I probably want to keep Warren Rice for the health though. Let me try 1 evade on the observer.
All right.
See if
4
I
on 3.
can't.
Nope.
No. Cynthia, opinion? Should we toss in the card?
I have no idea, Kate. There have been so many ideas being bounced around. I have no idea where we are.
Yeah.
Where should I put my evade up to 5 to try?
I have
give me
on
a
it, Kate. I
slightly
honestly
better
have
shot?
no idea. Your turn. Your go.
Yeah.
Oh, I have hyper awareness. I can toss myself up 1. So here,
Okay.
let me put myself up 1.
So you're at a 5 right now.
So that puts me at a 5.
Yep.
All right, come on, come on.
Right click.
Oh, son of a.
Oh, thank God. But
Okay, we passed, and
you're
nothing
good. That's
bad
it.
happens.
Nothing bad happens, and he's
Okay,
evaded.
so he's evaded. Okay, that's fine.
All right. So you want me to skedaddle, right?
Yeah, skedaddle and try and get rid of those.
All right. So I'm gonna move. So this is my move actions in progress of happening for Arcane Barrier. So we're at a 6 on 4. And what's this? A
You got
willpower
anything
test?
you can
What type of
willpower
test? Willpower
use.
test.
Willpower.
Actually, I can fail and pass this test. Here's why.
Yeah.
I have deny existence. When an encounter card or it's an encounter card. It's an encounter card.
But yes, but if you fail, you don't get rid of these cards. You just don't take the penalty, but these don't go away.
Okay.
I mean, if I have to, I can lose 10 cards. I'd rather not, but I can.
Yeah. I can. If I put down the Sparrow Mask for 1, I'm gonna get jumped. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
bad
you need
part.
2 moves, man.
I know.
You need an extra move.
Yeah. I have. So this is becoming a least likely scenario. Sparrow Mask going down. So should I make myself a 7 on 4? Does that matter?
Yes.
There are 2 -3s in there, so it does actually kind of matter.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I hate doing this, but sure, we have to do this. So I'm at a 7 on 4. And I have deny existence just in case, so I don't lose 10 cards. I'm looking for my regurgitate cards. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, it's like keep your deny existence in case you fail this.
Okay, so 7 on 4, right? Here we go.
Yep.
Crit fail. Well,
All right, so play your deny existence so you don't have to discard the cards, but you still take the move.
Yeah, sorry. So that was 1.
I'll eat the move if I have to.
Clarity of Mind to heal Cynthia for 2 horror.
Thank you.
For 2, and then can I move down or am I in trouble here? Oh, when I leave.
You can still move.
Okay.
Is when you leave. So
right.
yeah, you can.
So then I'll move down here for 3. Yeah, sorry I tried.
Okay.
Hey, no, you tried. I'll just eat the 10 cards.
Yeah. All right, Cynthia.
Okay. I'm going to gain a resource. I'm going to play Read the Vines.
So
I'm going to
7.
be a
7 on
7 on 2.
Can't get better than that. Oh my god. Game.
All right. Well, your last action's got to be to move. This is just.
Come on down.
Sure.
Come on down.
You can't stay there, Cynthia.
No, I know.
Stay there.
I am very well aware of that, Kate. Thank you.
That is just like, come on, game.
All right. Yeah.
Give us
Cynthia,
a little break.
Cynthia, you remember when me and Brian talked about those, when he was talking about those instances? This is one of those instances.
Yep.
This is definitely one of those instances.
Yep.
All right. Enemy phase. So they'll move over to either one of these locations. And I think they flip to Doom, right?
Yep.
When they enter a location.
Yep. Yeah. Those clues become Doom.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so no, don't put them. No, don't put them there. No,
no
choice.
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
We don't have a choice.
No, they
Kate.
can go here. They
Where?
can go. They can go the other one.
And still turn it into Doom.
That's
I think
fine.
there's a thing when you remove the last clue.
Oh, gotcha.
Because then they come to me.
They're not coming to you.
No, but if
you would discard
the location.
Gotcha. All right.
I might end up dead anyway next week.
All right. So upkeep time. Oh, I got it. Sorry. Before upkeep, I need to destroy this to go down by 1. And then I got to destroy a card. You. Gone. Okay. Okay. 6 Sense. And Tooth. And Mythos phase, we are at 7 of 6.
We're going. So
oh boy!
Reset the Doom.
Oh boy!
Reset the Doom. Hit the reset on the Doom.
Revelation. Spawn the set-aside Yogg-Sothoth enemy at the edge of the universe. If the edge of the universe is not in place, spawn it. Spawn it in another dimension instead and advance to 4A. So now just drop them on that. That's it. So I'll leave that there. 2 Doom. Really? All right, we lost this game. The end of all things.
No, he's got 22 health.
Plus, look at the Doom out on the last agenda.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is one of those where it might repeat.
All right. Well, it says read resolution 3. Oh, if we defeat him.
If we defeat him. If he's defeated, you read resolution 3.
The shape in the distance smashes through the barrier of this dimension. Its many arms reaching to envelop everything you see. Its body is like an ooze covered in eyes and mouths. You feel insignificant like a bug next to this creature's terrifying grandeur. All right. This says, if the edge of the universe is not in place, spawn it in another dimension.
Wait, the edge of the universe is in play. We did do
it.
that.
It is. We already spawned the guy.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay. Cool. That's a thing that happened. Go ahead and pull your encounter
Yeah.
card.
Oh, and this guy comes back to me.
Yep. It's a peril, so have fun at that.
All right, skill cards.
Okay.
So every player discards any skill cards
I
in
don't
their
have any.
hand.
I don't have any.
Yeah, that's why I chose that. I'm the only one with a skill card that
Alright.
is not currently useful.
All right, Cynthia.
Cool. Testing 4 on 5.
One. Actually, it's more than 4, isn't it? 1, 2,
It's a max 5.
Max 5.
5. So it would be. Oh, you're saying you're 4. Gotcha. I wish I could help. Actually, I can. I can make you a 5 on 5 if you want. It would soak up my damage.
I can make myself a 5 on 5.
Okay. Oh, you can actually ward a protection it if you want. And then I can heal that horror off you on my turn. If you don't like it, or if you want to save it for me, maybe. I don't know.
This might be, yeah, Derek's right. This might be a ward of protections at the end.
This is a word of protection scenario.
Yeah. And take a horror.
Yeah.
All right, discardy. And what do I get? Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck and discard the top 3 cards of your deck. If a copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. Okay, so I'm not getting rid of clarity of mind. I haven't been fighting at all, so I will discard the shuffle the enchanted blade. Sorry, not discard. Shuffle it. And then shuffle, and then discard 3. 1, 2. There it is. It did drop.
So you did. You still have to do one more.
And 3 reality acid.
Well, that's good. You discarded that. So
I
you
Yeah,
need
you
to
take
take
2
2
horror.
Boop, boop. I know what I'm doing on my turn. All right. Okay.
Okay, you guys need to get 2 clues, and someone needs to get there with 2 clues.
Yeah.
Cool. 3 on 3. I haven't got
I'd be at
anything.
5 on 3, and I got a book that like throws mad things at me.
You're better at it than I am then.
So what can you?
I can
Fast
I could do it.
action.
Yep. I see where you're going. I
Yeah.
could do this. So let me math it out. Gain a resource 1, play Necronomicon 2, fast action
2.
twice to gain 2 clues, and then third to move. Yes.
How are you gaining 2 clues?
Read Necronomicon.
Spend
Spend 3 secrets.
Spend 3
Oh, it's got
secrets
6
to discover
secrets.
1 clue.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That will be the end of my turn, but that's what I got.
Well, no, and move. And when you do move, you have to do the test on the location. But then we advance.
Yeah. So what do you think? I mean,
Yes. At
Okay.
this point, do it.
Cool.
we don't have an option.
Sure. So 1, gain a resource. 2, play Necronomicon. Spending 1, 2, 3, and then fast actions, because this says limit once per deck, but it doesn't say how many times. I'll spend all 3 to gain 2 clues.
Yeah, you might as well take them from here.
Okay. 1, 2, and then third action is to move. I'll take care of that in a
before
second.
before you do that, eat the Necronomicon. You have to do the test, so eat the Necronomicon.
It'll be destroyed. I'm flipped.
That's fine. You have no more secrets on it.
Okay, you didn't hear what I said.
It won't help him, Kate.
Yeah.
It won't help him.
It won't help him.
Right.
Oh, he's flipped.
or else I would have done that. All right, so I'm at a 5.
I didn't realize you flipped.
I'm at a 5 on 2. I'm going to throw in Dr. Rice to make myself a 6 on 2. That should take care of the 4s and the 3s.
I can make you a 7 on 2.
Can you make him a plus at least
so
one
that
more
gets rid
to
of
make
the
him a
5.
plus 5?
Yep.
7 on 2.
All right, here we go. There we go.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I pass. Okay, so I
Move.
just move in. Cool. And
Yep.
I have to
So you
spend 2
do
clues
have
or
2
have?
clues. You
I
just
just have to
have.
Okay, we advance.
So
Well, you flip the card first.
Oh,
flip
sorry.
the location.
You must have at least 2
So
clues in
you have to
order
have
to
2
move.
clues and
Investigators
can't
cannot
draw
cards
cards
until
during the
upkeep. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Full flip. You realize an impossibly dense, pitch black void and you reach and realize that this place is where all of reality, all that is, and all that ever will be ends. In its center, you see a minuscule rift suspended just out of reach. When you peer through the tear, you are surprised to see the peak of Sentinel Hill. Somehow, you've reached the other side of the rift. Now you must find a way to close it for good. The unearthly stones on the ground are inscribed with some sort of seal. Approaching them causes a voice to enter your mind, speaking in an alien tongue. So, usual action. Objective. Only investigators at the edge of the universe may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, which is 9. We have
Oh my god.
3. This is slog. Okay. That is my turn. I have to eat a card in my so I'll do Faustian Bargain. That should take me down to 4. And that is me. We're in. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg.
So, Cynthia, you need money to be able to get stuff.
What do you
Kate,
want her to do?
Derek is dead at the end of this turn.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
I'm not.
No, he's
I
not.
can discard cards, and I have like 40 cards to
Okay.
discard, so I'm good.
You don't take the sanity, you just discard cards
Yeah,
from
I'm
your
just
deck.
gonna discard
Okay.
cards.
And this thing does not make a tax opportunity, so you can keep moving out without it hitting you.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean,
to
you can't
move out, you got to keep passing that test.
Yeah.
So that's not a great option, Kate.
That is the thing. I'm like, or you keep losing your cards. So I'm like,
it is what it is. It is what it is. So yep, do what you.
So Cynthia, you have to move there. That's
She needs
I have
2
to move
clues. How's she gonna
here.
get there?
I can't move there. I haven't got any clues.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you can't. Oh.
And I can't stay here because they're coming.
Yeah.
And I can't get anything to help me with getting clues because I don't have any resources.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move and gain 2 clues.
All I'm going to do is stay here and try to clue get as much as possible. That is all I'm going to do.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to move to join Cynthia because I have to start getting to you guys.
Okay, arcane barrier it and take some damage.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting the Tuesdays and getting down. That's not happening.
Yogi, I'm thinking the same thing, but that's such a long shot. I will try it, but that is the longest of shots, especially on a character whose skills diminish over time.
Clues, or there's only 6 clues on the location.
Yeah, we need one more of us to get there with 2 clues is the problem.
Yeah. So.
Oh wait, and this should have been discarded.
All right.
Of last round.
They can still get to you, but at least they're not coming to y'all this round.
Yeah, they have to come there. So.
Okay.
We would have put no, that was that one. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Do whatever feels good.
It's like, or would we have put?
Kate,
no, we wouldn't.
We did it.
On it.
It's done.
Yeah, we did it. All right. Okay, well, I just gotta do the move.
Yep.
All right, we'll put that in to at least make me a 4-on-4.
Yep. Nope. 10
Oh.
cards or don't move.
So I lose 10 cards.
There's your other one.
Oh, there you go. There's the last one. 3, 4, 5, 6,
There you go.
7, 8, 9. Damn it.
10.
10.
All right. And get
So,
punched. For 2 and 2.
no, I don't.
Oh, because
Nope.
of the guy.
Because Jake.
Okay.
First move or investigate does not provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I do not get to take my reaction, though. At least now I'm with Cynthia, so maybe she can help me kill these things.
All right. Well, we'll try to evade then. That's
Yeah,
all you
well,
really
I'm gonna
got.
be on the Yithian Observer, so 4 on 3.
Yep. Nope.
Nope.
One more time.
I can make you a 5, Kate.
Well, I'm gonna spend the hyper awareness to make me a 5. So 5 on 3.
There you go.
There we go. All right,
One
at least
evaded.
he's not making me lose more
All
crap.
right. Cynthia, you took your turn already?
Yep.
All right. So we're done. Enemy. Kate
Oh.
gets hit for 1 and 1.
Yep.
I get hit for a lot, but I'm going to discard 5 cards? Yes. 5 cards. When Yogg-Sothoth attacks you, instead of taking up to X horror, you may discard the top X cards from your deck then if you have no cards in your hand. So I'm going to take 1 damage and lose 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Aw. Okay. Lost the stargazing.
I like that card.
Okay, Derek, as a note, you don't get to draw cards in upkeep
Correct.
phase.
So upkeep, I'm just
So-
gonna click gain resource. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay.
Okay. Cynthia, would you mind taking the Yithian Observer?
Yeah, sure.
If you
Fingerprint
could
kit.
maybe kill it.
Okay.
Not this turn, but sure.
All right.
I don't do more than 1
Maybe-
damage, but it's fine.
We also
if you
forgot.
hit a symbol, though,
We also
if you hit a
forgot.
symbol,
These
yeah,
they were
those
supposed to
guys.
move down, grab this one, flip it, and then gain another
and
one.
take another.
There we go. Fixed it. All right.
Ugh.
Okay. So that was we're at Mythos, so we're at. Well, no, we're there. We're there.
So reset.
Flip. Yep. Go ahead and hit reset. Yep.
It didn't take out. Yeah.
Seeking the rift from which you entered this dimension, the extra-dimensional horror lashes out, crushing entire realms within its grasp. In player order, Yagi attacks each investigator in play, regardless of location, then flip this agenda back to its A side. So everybody's getting 1 damage and 4 horror, or 1 damage and discarding 5, discarding 5 cards.
Yeah. From your deck. Yes.
From your deck.
Yeah, from your deck. So we have to take the 1 damage.
Yeah, so it's in
Yep.
player order,
Go
so
for
you
it,
have to go
Kate.
first, Kate.
Okay, that's 5. I will still have a card in my deck if I discard 5, so. Alright. What we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, and you have to
Don't
take the
forget
damage.
your 1 damage.
Yeah, I took the damage already.
All right, Cynthia. Cynthia, I felt all of that. If you press G, you'll group them all
There's
together.
some
If you press
cards.
G,
There you go.
that.
Or that.
I felt all of that just now. All right, 1. Sorry. Oh, come on.
It's like if I look at them, I just get upset. So
There's 1 regurgitation. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then we flip this back over. Okay, cool. Cool.
Encounters.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, encounter time. No, that wasn't the encounter phase.
God. Hey, where does this go? On the other side.
And then draw the topmost
And draw the
hex.
topmost hex in the... What's the topmost hex?
Let's see if we could find that for you. There you go. It's that one.
Use and shuffle it on into your deck and discard. I'm okay with this.
All right. Well.
Okay.
What you got in your hand that you're tossing?
Choose and shuffle a non-story asset I control into my deck. Hey, we're gonna shuffle Jake into my deck.
Yeah, you just have to flip him over and
Is
drop
he
him
not
on
a
the deck. You
story
don't have to take
asset?
those off. You have to take those
No,
off.
he is my special card. He is not a story asset.
Oh,
Awesome.
gotcha. And then
and
you need
he's
to
a one of.
Then discard
So it's
the top
impossible
3
for me to
cards.
draw him again. So
it is
shuffle,
possible.
shuffle,
Actually,
You've
you
only
are
got
gonna
2
draw him
cards in
again.
your...
You're drawing him
You're
again.
100% gonna draw him.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, damn it.
No matter what you discard, you're gonna draw it.
Okay, never.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so never mind. So I need to put that back there. Hold on. Damn it, I wasn't thinking of that.
No
Then
matter
it's gonna
what you
be
do,
the
you're gonna draw it.
magnifying. No, I don't.
Yeah.
You don't. She doesn't see it yet. Let her play it out.
Oh no, I got it. So anything I put, well then I might as well put Jake in.
As well.
Because then he's healed. So
Yep.
I might as well do it.
Yep. If you just flip him over and drop him, it'll fix it.
Well, hold on, but no, I might as well. No, I might as well do. No, I'm gonna do magnifying glass then.
Flip it. You got an F.
Right.
Yeah. And then it doesn't matter you're drawing. You only have 2 cards.
Yeah,
It doesn't
no,
matter.
but ordered. So 1. There's the magnifying glass. So I do take
2 horror.
2 horror. I'm putting 1 of it on Jake, which kills Jake. So he goes to my discard pile. And then 1 goes on me. And then I have to.
Keep going.
No, I know. Then I do this.
And then this is the reshuffle button right here.
Then I reshuffle.
You take a
I
horror
have to take 1 more.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put it on Dr. Milan.
And then you have to lose 1 more card.
1 more card, but now I have a deck back.
There you go. All right, Cynthia.
But now I have a deck back, so that stupid ass thing's not going to kill me.
Is that the middle one? Yeah, that's the no. Yeah, that's the middle one.
Yeah, it's the middle one.
Yeah. What's the revelation effect? It's just putting it into play, right?
Just put it in play.
Okay. Oh, it has surge on it too.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. Surge it up.
So does this.
And then it has surge too. Any extra dimensional location.
On
so it's
somewhere
not on
else. So put it
furthest away as possible.
Put it over here. No, we'll put it over here so they're all in the same spot. We're moving them all to the same bloody place.
Why, Kate? Because we have to go through there
to move elsewhere.
Okay.
Because you can move to here to move around.
Okay.
You can get
we
there.
Put a doom on?
Get there from the other side.
Yep. I'll put a doom on.
Can we put a doom on him, please?
Yep.
Thanks.
Done.
He takes doom, really?
Yeah. Doom guy.
Okay, so we're flipping that agenda every round.
Yes.
That's how this is going.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, come
on. Cool. Fun times. Investigator phase. Woohoo! And he can't be evaded, can he? Nope. Yeah.
I'm just going to be hitting him 3 times. So
do your turn.
Shall I do that?
Yeah.
6 on 4.
Go and see if you can't pull some.
Yeah.
There's 1. 6 on 4. That's a fail.
Oh.
And 6 on 4. That's also a fail.
Okay, so 1 damage.
Ah,
Cool. What you got, Kate?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, doesn't he? Oh no, it's when he attacks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know what we want to do.
Do you want to think about it while Derek has his turn?
Oh, I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. Evade, clue. That's all I got.
Yeah, go
If
for it.
he's, yeah.
All right, 4 on 3. Nope.
Evade again,
4 on 3.
dude.
There we go. He's
They were
evaded.
Yogi.
Okay. Yeah, they were, but she didn't pull a symbol.
And then
She pulled lots of -4s
yeah.
and -3s.
Yeah.
And then clue.
Go for a clue.
4 on 2. Minus 10 billion.
Oh.
All right, cool. Done. Boop boop. Finn.
Ah, okay. This is a son of a biscuit. All these things are moving to either Derek or Cynthia. Wait,
Yes.
do they have none any of them have prey? No, they don't have prey.
And we're gonna do.
Okay.
So right now,
I'm dead.
Derek's
I'm
at
dead.
the
I'm
start.
dead.
Are you dead?
I'm dead.
Oh,
At the start of the enemy phase, he hits me for 1 damage and I'm dead. I have 5 health.
and you're dead.
Yep. And there's nothing for me to heal with. Nope.
Oh god, so
And they're gonna come here, and I'm dead.
Yep.
and
So
there. So my option is move, and I try and stay alive for the
Hey.
paltry time.
Hey, whatever feels
I've
good
got
to
this
you.
thing on me.
Whatever feels good to you.
All right, let's. We're gonna take the move. Oh, son of a! I don't have Jake anymore. Oh. Yeah, Yogi. I don't think I'm gonna be alive long
She's
enough.
not. No, it's
Yeah,
not. It's not 6, Yogi. It's 9. She needs 9 clues.
it's 9 because Derek's dead.
Okay, you're ice skating uphill. You really are. I commend your
I'm
hope and
not getting it,
enthusiasm.
but I'm just like.
But I'm letting you know you're ice skating uphill.
All right, my option is I gotta try and evade this and move.
Yep.
That's my option.
I mean, if you pull this off,
Cynthia,
much respect.
do you
Much
have
respect.
yeah,
any?
I can give you 1 icon. There you go. 1 evade.
So that you're at 6.
Okay,
You're
I'm
at
gonna 5. Let's make that
6.
6.
So 6 on 4.
6 on 4. Is it? Yeah, it's probably worth it to make me plus. Is it worth it to make me up 3 or to have another one for another chance?
Sure.
Sure.
Just YOLO. We're going. All right, 7 on 4.
Yep. Pull.
Come on.
There you go. He's evaded.
All right, he's evaded.
Run.
I'm moving.
Anything happen when you? No, that's just end of round.
I get my free investigate though.
Yeah, you do.
4 on 1.
There you go. Get your clue.
Yay!
Oh, I got the clue.
All right.
I have 2 clues now.
Go over here.
Yep. There you go. Cool. Awesome. That's your last action. Are we all done?
Yep.
Cool. In the enemy phase. So Cynthia, you get
I
attack.
take 1 and 1.
Yeah, 1 on 1, and then you have to do stuff, right?
Wait,
I
did they
have
move?
to
I think they
discard a
did they
card at
move
random.
first?
Kate, I've got a dude.
Yeah, he's at
So
that
No,
attacker.
but did the enemies move first
It doesn't
before?
matter.
it doesn't matter. We do them in whatever order.
Yeah, and then
Well, they move. Yeah, they move, and then that.
and
so.
then they'll move up to you, and they'll hop on you. So
And I will be dead.
think.
And Cynthia
Don't
will
put
be
them on
very
me because
dead.
I'm dead.
Okay. Then you're dead.
Yes,
Alright.
he is
Boop,
dead.
boop. And if you have any clues, just drop those clues.
And the
I don't
clues
have
on
any clues.
here go to them.
Flip and grab that one. And then the
And
other
I
one's
just
gonna
discarded
get
that. I
another
shouldn't
doom
have.
on it.
Not that this. Oh, stop that.
There you go.
Flip that. Not that the doom really matters, because this is resetting every turn.
Alright, so that is enemies. Then I get it. Then Yagi's gonna hit me for 1 and I'm dead.
Yeah.
So I died. I'm just curious. Let's discard the 5.
Your
1,
clues
2,
go here.
3, 4, 5. Then drop these 2 clues here and here, and I am done. Cool. Those are all the enemies. All right. So then, upkeep.
Actually, I'm not sure those other two. Once the one moved to me and killed me, I don't think they all
Well, no,
would have
they
moved there.
all no they all move before they
Okay.
attack you, so they all come here first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Order of operations is they move, then they attack, so
Yeah.
they'd all move
So they
first.
just kind of chewed on you while you were there. All right. So did you upkeep?
No.
She has hope.
I
Mythos.
do have fingerprint kit.
5 on 2. Flip. Yogg-Sothoth is gonna attack you. So that's 1 damage, and either take 5 horror or discard 5 cards.
All right, now I'm discarding 5 cards.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Highlight them all and just press G.
Okay.
And then you can dump them all in your discard. And what else happens? In player order, that's it. All right, so then reset Doom and flip. And Mythos, draw. Location. And it surges. So it goes in the center.
And this one, sorry, this one needed to...
Discard it.
We can just...
Discard it.
Yeah, we were
and just put the other one that you just drew in its place.
And just put the other one in its place.
All right. And then it surges, so you gotta draw again.
Skill cards.
Cool.
Woo.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Do your thing. I commend. I'm not kidding. I commend your hope. Go for it.
Oh,
I mean, you could discard that bridge. You could just leave without worrying about it.
Actually, I'm not leaving here.
Okay.
This turn, because I want all those guys to move there, and then they can get themselves kicked over to here when that goes away.
Okay.
So if we have any shot, I need to get fingerprint kit into play.
Hey, do your thing.
So I think I'm just getting
3 clues.
3 resources.
Yep. That's your turn. All right.
Actually, let me get 2 resources and I draw a card.
Okay. All right.
I don't mind that. That might actually be useful.
All right, then we'll
Yeah,
do...
Yogi, I don't think I'm gonna live long enough for this to actually happen,
so
but
enemy
there's a
phase.
shot.
Let's move all of them over here.
And they all create a doom on them.
The Yithian Observer doesn't move.
He's
it
not a
doesn't
hunter?
have
Oh, he's
hunter.
not a hunter. Okay. Let me drop 2 more doom here.
Honestly, don't even bother. It's resetting every time. It just takes the clues off the location.
So that's enemy face. That thing doesn't move. Oh, Yogg-Sothoth does move. Bink.
He does?
Yep, he's a hunter.
Oh. That's a thing.
And
I
then
don't like that.
and then after the enemy phase, we go to upkeep. So go ahead and upkeep. Cool. And then end of round. So you said you wanted to get rid of this Terran through space location?
Yeah, so let's just discard it.
Yeah, and I'll move them all.
They all get shunted back to here for now.
Yep. He's any other end of turn stuff? Let me see. At the end of your turn. Oh, if you're there.
If I'm there.
And if you leave,
that's when I leave. When I leave, I'll just place a doom on it.
The last
Because it's
card,
gonna get reset
the
anyway.
last doom was taken away from here, so this actually was supposed to get discarded, which means this guy gets shunted up there too.
He goes there.
Last close not there. You're not moving, and we're good. Okay. So then let's go ahead and take 1 damage and discard 5 cards. And G to put them all together. Yep. All right, flip it back over, reset, because that's gonna happen every round now. Mythos, so that's 1, and go ahead and draw your encounter card.
You're an experimental, discard it, and take 1 damage.
So you're gonna take a damage, and guess where you're going? Hey!
All right, we're done.
No, let's play this out. This is ridiculous.
Is this just to see how bad it actually is?
Yeah, I gotta see how bad it is. Holy cow! All right, and discard that. Oh my gosh! All right. Do you have a chance in anything of evading? Oh well, 3 of them you can. Yogi's like, okay, fine.
But it doesn't matter because I will.
Okay.
I will die either this round or next round, so it's done.
Okay. All right. No, I commend you putting up a fighting chance. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Let's pull up the story. This one. And then scroll down to before resolving any other resolutions, if at least 1 investigator was defeated, the defeated investigator read investigator defeat first. Cool. Where did you come from?
That's all of us.
Where did you come from? Why are you here? Are you dreaming or is this place real? Now that you think about it, haven't you been here before? Or perhaps you've been here all along. Now you remember. Where am I? Yeah, this is your real home. The path you now walk is but 1 ledge with many more below. You only have to fall and you will be where you belong. 1 more. You are killed. If another resolution was reached, the other investigators read that, which it was. So if no resolution was reached, each investigator was defeated, and the investigators were at Act 4. What act were we on?
4.
We were on Act 4? All right. Read
resolution
3.
3? Okay.
Act 3.
So then we're reading resolution 4. The sorcerer from Dunwich, seeking arcane power from beyond this realm, have accomplished what Wilbur and Old Watley could not. Through blood sacrifice and indescribable experiments, the dark power the sorcerer sought is now within their reach. However, they will never get the chance to truly wield this power. In beseeching Wilbur's father for knowledge, they have drawn the creature forth from its extra-dimensional realm. Yog-Sothoth emerges from the open rift above Sentinel Hill, blotting out the sky and enveloping the world. Now it has come to Earth, and it rules where humanity once tread. In your campaign log, record that he tore apart the barriers between worlds and became one with all reality. We are driven insane and game over. If we would have got the resolution Act 4, we would have won. That's incredible.
Oh my god.
No.
We just couldn't.
No, really?
Yeah. Resolution 2, it says the investigators win the game.
Resolution 2. And then we're never seen or
So
heard from
we
again.
stop it, but we're still lost in space.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's
We saved the
awesome.
world, but we were never seen from again.
Yeah, we're sure it was Act
Yeah,
3.
it's
We're on Act
we're
3.
on Act 3, Yogi.
We needed
We're on
9
Act 3.
clues to make it to Act 4. All right. Let's kind of go around the board. Kate, what did you think of, now that you remember playing through this? What did you think of?
I mean, I still like Dunwich campaign. We just got a little hose there at the end. I was like, let's just have all the bad luck.
Yeah.
Go at once.
All right.
Ah.
All right. Cynthia, what about you? You got the floor. What were your thoughts?
I enjoyed it until today. And I felt like this was punishing for the sake of punishing rather than I felt like the mechanics that they added in this particular scenario made it so that you didn't have any hope of succeeding. And every time we thought we'd done something right, something made it even worse. And
I just like it's these three stupid ass things that just kept coming around and pulling
yeah, but they
clues
were
and
going to
making
come
us
round because
do.
we were cycling through the encounter deck,
Yeah.
and that was
Yeah.
a game mechanic.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
were cycling through it, so
Yep.
they were going to come out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's an intended game mechanic, and that's when it starts to feel it's just punishing for the sake of punishing.
Yep.
But up to this point, I thoroughly enjoyed Dunwich.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I thoroughly enjoyed it until the last 2 scenarios. The where Doom awaits, it was only because of Susie's negative effect that made it not fun for me. Because my upkeep phase punished me, right? I got rid of
Yeah.
all my regurgitation cards, and I was basically useless for that fight. I think you two carried us to the end. So I
No,
had stopped
dude,
caring once I lost
you
that.
did a lot of good work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I understand what you're saying, Derek. That
Yeah, it's like
yes, you
I get
accomplished things,
yeah.
but not in the way you wanted to.
right. And
Yeah.
so, and then this last one, I felt when Cynthia stopped caring, and it was the same time I stopped. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, this.
It was just like
Sorry, I stopped.
well,
Yeah.
it's just like when you two were just like gonna be dead, it's just like I have no hope of doing this, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, and that's awesome, Kate. I love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that because somebody has to not.
So we had both
It's
given
like
up at that
I think
point.
I might have had like two or three more turns in me if I didn't get shunted back here. It's like,
In more positive news, absolutely love this investigator. Absolutely loved playing this deck. I loved the versatility of Jim.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The
there's
skull.
there's the
and
positive
yeah,
news.
Yeah. The skull zero outer was clutch for you a lot.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that works well. It's like I liked all three investigators. Once we got a hang of Susie,
Yeah.
I like Susie, but
I
you kind of got to get the hang of her.
yeah. I like Susie. I would never play her again. I because the reason
I'm
being is
glad to have
because
seen her.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was fun playing
I
her,
think yeah.
but I would not play her again only because I have when usually we start with investigators, we have a role. And the cool thing about her is that she can be versatile. The negative thing about her is that not only do you have to draw into the things you need to fill your role, you need to be able to build up cards to fill your role, and that role is only for a short period of time. And that's where I said, like, it was fun. She is a really cool character, but I would never play her again because I want to start off at a baseline, and she doesn't have one. Her baseline is 1, right? So she doesn't have one, and you have to build her up 2 different ways to try to get it. Now, there are tricks to doing it, right? Cynthia plays all the cards off her clairvoyance, and I chew on clairvoyance, and then I get stronger. But my thing is, I don't get to stay that way. Like, Cynthia will draw into her Wither fight spell, which now she's at 7 and she's as a constant 7. She's got Sixth Sense, where now she would be at a 7 and at a constant 7. I'm never constant. And I think the fun part of that puzzle is figuring out how to be effective without consistency. And the sucky part of that is the reality acid making that even harder. And I think that's where I was like,
you got really punished
Yeah.
by that reality acid.
Yeah.
We got
Well, it's
punished by
like,
that
yeah,
reality acid.
last game really showed how that can be punishing
yeah,
if you hit it badly.
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I think Susie's not a good campaign investigator just because you can't control the upgrade path.
right.
You
That
kind of
too.
have to go randomly.
Yeah, that too.
So I think she'd work better as a one shot because then you can just buy the upgrades first before you play her to make her whatever you like.
Yeah, I agree.
You can just take the experience with the extra weaknesses to do it that way. So I think she would shine better in one shots than full campaign play just because
I
you
agree with
can
that. I agree with that.
control that.
But this cycle has one of my favorites. The Essex County Express is still one of my favorite scenarios.
Yeah.
But this I'm glad that I was able to see Lost in Time and Space, but it's and I'll say this. When I finished, how I felt about the end of Feast of Hemlock Vale and this are totally different, even though both of those scenarios I did not like. This one was because it was like the buildup was okay. It was like, oh, it's fun. Yeah, we're having a good time. We're playing together, and that's amazing, and it's always fun. And then we got to this, and it was punishing, and I was like, okay, I give up. But I didn't feel dejected. Feast of Hemlock Vale had me feeling dejected because I was like, oh, we did so much awesome stuff. We lost, we won, but all of it was incredible. You don't have any of it. They take everything away, and you have to encounter or test your way into even being remotely helpful with a chaos bag that was already built to be tough. This one was just more, all right, I got to see it. I'm good. I don't have to fight for this again, and I'd be fine. So I still felt more pissed at Hemlock Vale than at this one. But
yes. Yeah, I agree with that statement.
But yeah,
I'm like, I understand both of your positions on Hemlock Vale. I still adore that entire campaign.
all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Just the end.
All the way to even the last scenario. The last scenario I think is one of the hardest. And again, there's multiple variations for that last scenario, so that's something. But it's like I think it's one of the hardest ones still, but I still enjoyed that one.
Yeah, and this is that was the second time because the first one was in the one with the pyramids. What was it? No. What was it called? It's gonna bug me.
Forgotten Age?
Yes, the Forgotten Age. Remember, because that's how we lost Forgotten Age. We got put into those bodies, and then we just
the polarizing scenario in Forgotten Age. Yeah.
I think once you take away people's license from their characters, it becomes less enjoyable. Someone told me that about D&D too, where they were like, if you make my character do something that my character wouldn't do, or you take away license from me with the character that I've been building and investing, it sucks. And I think both of those scenarios do that, and that's why I dislike both of them. It's like those scenarios are great.
I would agree with those statements.
Yeah, Kate, Cynthia, go ahead.
No, I agree with those statements.
Yeah. It's like I agree on a first time playthrough. The first time you see them, it's punishing because you don't know it's coming. It's a kick in the teeth, and you are probably going to fail the first time. Once you know it's there, I don't mind it as much because then you know you can mitigate it. You know what you're going to have to do.
And I disagree with
And
that.
like Forgotten Age is the weird one because Forgotten Age is it one that rewards you for replaying it and knowing what stuff is coming.
Yeah, and I disagree with this one that Yogi said. I just dislike randomness outside of my control in combination with new rules. Arkham is that. Arkham is randomness outside of my control. I think if when you take away the things I can control in a chaotic setting, that becomes a problem. Like I can't control what cards I draw from my deck. I can't control what we're going to pull from the encounter deck. I can't control what the chaos bag is going to do. Like all the tenets of Arkham, right? I can't control any of that. But what I can control is my character. The one stable thing that is of your control is your character. Is the stats on your character, how you use your character, the actions that you take, you can control to an extent. But then you've removed all license. I can't control anything. And not only on top of that, I can't control anything in an environment that is set up to punish me. You see what I don't know if that makes sense. It's basically saying I'm taking away the one thing you have control over, and now you're in pure chaos. Have fun. And my thing would be I'm not going to have fun because now I could be lucky, but I won't because this game's not set up to be that way, right? And so I think when you have a game that is pure chaos, you need a stabilizing force to engage a player. And when you take away that license, you throw somebody into wood chipper and you're just like, good luck. And that's not fun for me. That's as Cynthia put it, that's punishing you for the sake of punishing you.
I think one thing that gets my goat, if you like, on a scenario like this, is that I play more modern board games so that I can mitigate the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Older style board games, pure chaos, you're at the mercy of whatever you roll on the dice. I play more modern style board games so that I can have some agency over that chaos. And when you take that away from me, I just it doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice is
And yeah.
going.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And Yogi, to your last fight, yes, we did win Hemlock
No,
Vale
we didn't.
on. Yes, we did on my last my last action of the last
Oh, that's
possible
right.
turn.
That's right.
It was an epic finale win.
It just didn't feel good for me.
I'm just like, but yeah, we did win. I'm just like,
Yeah, it didn't feel good. You know what felt? Let me throw out the things that felt good, and I'll just keep it in the scope of Arkham. Innsmouth, the final fight felt good. I died, and between Cynthia and Kate, they raised the city on the final turn and won, and it felt fantastic, even though I died. When we played through Innsmouth, and both Cynthia and I drowned and Kate dragged our water, our drowned
oh no
bodies
no,
on the shore.
didn't
Felt
was
so
it me and
good.
Cynthia who dragged you?
You did, and it
I
felt
don't remember
so
how we
good.
ended Innsmouth other than we won at this point. Because that was so
That
long
was the
ago.
that was the second scenario where both Cynthia and I drowned, and you took it to the end.
Yeah.
And then we won because you and Cynthia raised this. I stayed with Dagon, and I hit Dagon to weaken him so y'all two could raise the city.
You were our epic meat shield that we dragged behind the boat the entire game.
Yes, and I water skied.
You-
Like, those are the moments. Those are the moments that make the game epic, right? There was even, and then even if we condense it down to this cycle, extracurricular activities was a lot of fun. We had some close ones there.
we still had. I think we had epic moments in every campaign we
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
I'm like, it's
And
just whether.
that's the sign of a well-developed, well-designed game. I don't want to
Like
win
I think the
easily.
only
Right.
one we'd
Right.
say we didn't was Scarlet Keys after about the first 2 scenarios.
Oh, we stopped
Well,
caring.
yeah,
That one
it,
we
like
the first scenario or so we were good with that, and then it just
campaign
dropped
never
off
happened.
fast.
That campaign never happened.
It's like the only things is that one, and then the last half of Circle, where we're just like, this is so dumb now.
It made no sense. That was just bad story. That was somebody on
I'm like,
PCP or something.
but all of the others were good stories, and we had good epic moments in all of them.
It's just I think when we get to specific scenarios, I'm not gonna take anything away from this cycle. I'm just gonna say the Where Doom Awaits scenario, it was because Susie. Otherwise, it was great. Lost in Time and Space was just not a fun finale. That's it. But the rest of it was great. I mean, it was fantastic. But yeah, that's gonna be all. So coming up next is actually going to be I guess we didn't decide. I think we're
No, we
thinking
didn't,
about,
did we?
yeah, we're either
No, we
thinking
were,
about doing a
yeah.
side scenario before jumping into Drowned City, or just jumping into the Drowned City. And we haven't decided that yet. So we'll talk amongst ourselves to determine what we're going to do, and then you'll see when I set up the for what's coming up. But I know I think we've selected all our investigators from Drowned City. I think so.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah, Cynthia, you're good with your
picked
choice?
And we're
Yep.
as long as Cynthia's
All right.
you're good.
So we've got our investigator for Drowned City.
Yeah.
If we do a side scenario, I will play with Calvin. So Yogi's been wanting me to play with Calvin forever.
I have that listed as a note in my notes that the next side scenario you're playing Calvin.
So I will play with Calvin if we do a side scenario next. Our goal, kind of, once we get through Drowned City, we're gonna go back to core, play through the side scenarios, and then we're gonna tackle that one that Yogi likes. What's the fan-made one? I can't remember what it's called. The space one, right?
Dark Matter, I think.
Dark Matter. Yeah, then we'll play Dark Matter.
I think that's it.
So it'll all depend on what we talk about, what we want to do, and dive into it. But yeah, that'll be all. So yeah, this was the finale of Dunwich that I finally got to see. So thank you too for helping me see that, for helping me see the finale.
You're welcome.
I mean, dude, I didn't remember this scenario at all because it's been so long since I've played Dunwich.
Yeah,
I did not remember.
So we'll definitely be back. Let me see. I gotta look at my calendar, because there's a time where Cynthia and I won't be available, and a time where we will.
There is.
So next Sunday, if you two are available, we will be there to play. Which sounds like it should be a side scenario, so that we can start Drowned City fresh. So it sounds like it's shaping up that it might be. And then I will not be available the following 2 Sundays to play, because I'll be hanging out with Cynthia and Brian. So it'll be good.
I mean, you could just bring a laptop and play at Cynthia's place.
That laptop's not strong enough to handle OBS and all the streaming stuff I got going.
No. Having seen what Brian has to do for his channel, no.
So it sounds like we're gonna do a side scenario on next Sunday, and then when we get back, we'll start Drowned City, and with our investigators, and see how they go. So it also gives you some time to deck build, which mind to say, throughout all this, thank you so much, Kate, for deck building.
Oh yeah, Kate. And honestly, this has been a fantastic deck to play with.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. This has been a lot of fun.
I always like doing deck building. So.
Well, we very much appreciate you doing it and hanging out with us. So thank you so much. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be all. All right, everybody. Next week, the lunchtime stream. Tuesday is something. And then Thursday, I believe Pac-Man's available to play Aeon's End Legacy. And then we'll see where that goes. So until then, we love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.